isn't just the biggest school districts on the East Coast. The left's war on parents and students is escalating in California. Now, our next guest is taking on Governor Newsom over his plans to keep the vast majority of schools there closed through the fall. Now, today she filed a lawsuit on behalf of parents against the governor. Joining me now is Harmeet Dhillion, civil rights attorney, founder of the Center for American Liberty, which raises money to file these lawsuits. Center for American Liberty. Harmeet, tell me about this suit that you just filed, layman's terms.
Sure. Well, Laura, the California Constitution, the United States Constitution guarantees students an education, and they guarantee equal protection, and they guarantee that students will not be discriminated against on the basis of their race or disability. But Governor Newsom's shutdown of 80% of the schools in California, private and public, does all of those things. It denies education by forcing this fake distance learning on kids. It totally ignores the learning that is supposed to occur for special needs children. It falls disproportionately on minority and low-income families and single-parent families, and it basically gives up on the education of children in California who were already betrayed during the spring semester by the fake distance learning. And as your prior panel pointed out, this is totally scientifically baseless. This is unnecessary. This is driven not by teachers themselves, but by the California Teachers Union and Association, and this is all about terrorizing the populace. And as you said, Laura, parents are getting wise to this, and it is across the political spectrum. My phone is overwhelmed with parents from all across every walk of life and every type of politics, upset about how this is destroying their family's peace of mind, economics, moms having to give up their jobs, and children who are good children in school are withdrawing. They're getting depressed. There is increase in suicide and all of these things. It is child abuse. That's what it is, Laura. It's a betrayal. This is an economy that spends $100 billion in California on education, and this is what they're doing. They're phoning it in. It's unacceptable, Laura.
Again,
we're going to make sure the governor doesn't get away with it.
You're fighting this. Harmeet and her organization are fighting this. Parents in California, okay, I don't know if you're tuning in for the first time. You must get involved, or you're going to lose precious time with your kids. And Harmeet, I'm a mom of 3 kids. I don't know. I mean, I'm blessed. I have resources, but I'm thinking of those who do not. Mm-hmm. And even if you do have resources, it's difficult. So those parents are the ones who are going to be hurt the most with the at-risk kids in difficult situations. And I hope they're seeing who's doing this to them. It's not the Republicans. These are the Democrats. They're holding the kids hostage to try to get rid of Trump. I mean, is that an overstatement? That's what I think is going on here.
Not at all. And you know, the nonsense that, oh, you know, I had a press conference today and I had liberal reporters asking me, so you want the teachers to die? No, I don't want the teachers to die, and neither are they going to die based on literally read a book once in a while. There is no support for that. But for people who are scared or people who are vulnerable, we can have options for those people. This is the country that put the man on the moon. And so we can absolutely solve this problem, Laura, and we must. We can't just punt this. We have to fix this.
Kids used as political pawns. It's sickening. Harmeet, thank you, and thank you for the Center for American Liberty, everything you're doing, raising money to do it, by the way. And Senator Josh Hawley fired a shot across the bow of Nike and the